Hi, this is OGATORE. Today, let's do some split stretching in Sydney. First, sit down with your hips on the floor, hold one knee with both hands, pull it towards your chest and hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. We're going to stretch the glutes. If you feel a stretch in the glute of the leg you're holding, that's perfect. This video includes a lower body stretching routine designed to help you achieve the splits. By following this sequence, you can efficiently improve your flexibility and work towards achieving a 180-degree split. Let's do our best together. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now switch to the other leg. Do the same thing. Hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. Let's take this moment to review the basics of stretching. The ideal stretch is when the targeted muscle feels pleasantly stretched but not overly painful. Be careful not to push yourself to the point of pain. Everyone's body has different levels of flexibility. Keep going within a range that feels comfortable for you. Three, 2, 1. Okay, next. Slide one leg forward and bring both elbows closer to the floor. Hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. If you feel a stretch in the glute of the leg you've moved forward, that's perfect. Try to place both elbows on the floor if possible. If it's too challenging, just resting your hands on the floor is fine. Gradually getting your elbows closer to the floor at your own pace is ideal. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Now switch to the other leg and do the same. Hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. Today, we're at a place called Queenberry Park in Sydney, Australia. You can see the Opera House in the background, the Sydney Harbour Bridge and boats nearby. It's such a beautiful view, isn't it? Let's relax and enjoy the scenery as we stretch together until the end. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next, extend one leg forward, keeping your knee straight and bring both hands closer to your toes. Hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. If you feel a stretch in the hamstring of the extended leg, that's perfect. The goal is to reach your toes with your hands. If that's difficult, aim to reach your ankle. If that's still challenging, try moving your hands as far away from your knee as possible. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now switch to the other leg and, in the same way, reach both hands toward your toes. Hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. Being able to do the splits properly means your hip flexibility is in excellent condition. When hip flexibility decreases, it can lead to lower back pain, knee pain, and other injuries. Being able to do the splits is very important. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Next, open one leg at a 45-degree angle. Place both hands in front of you. Hold for 30 seconds. Let's start. If you feel a stretch in the inner thigh of the leg opened at a 45-degree angle, that's perfect. Try to place your hands as far forward as possible. At first, it might be hard to move your hands forward, but gradually work towards extending them farther. Just a little more. Alright, okay. Switch to the other leg and in the same way reach both hands forward to stretch your inner thigh. Let's start. The basics of stretching. To stretch your muscles in a way that feels pleasantly challenging, deep breathing and relaxation are essential. Try to stay as relaxed as possible and continue stretching while taking deep breaths. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Next, stretch both legs forward and touch your toes with your hands. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. This stretch targets the back of your thighs. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, extend one leg as far to the side as possible, then touch your toes on that side with your hand. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. This stretch works the inner thigh of the extended leg. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now switch to the other leg. Extend it as far to the side as possible and touch your toes on the same side with your hand. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. The difficulty of the stretches is gradually increasing. Are you doing okay? Let's keep going until the end. You can do it. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, extend the opposite leg as far to the side as possible and touch your toes with the opposite hand. Start. Hold for 30 seconds. This stretch focuses more deeply on the inner thigh compared to the previous one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Extend the other leg as far to the side as possible and cross your hands to touch your toes. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. Now, let me share an important perspective I have about stretching. Consistency is key when it comes to stretching. By continuing over the long term, you'll start to see real results. Doing it just a little won't bring immediate effects. There's a saying, perseverance is power. Let's stay committed and keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, bring the soles of your feet together and pull them in toward you. Then lift your chest and hold for 30 seconds. Start. As long as you feel a stretch in the inner thigh area, that's fine. If you need more of a stretch, gently press your knees closer to the floor with both hands. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, spread your legs wide. Place both hands at your groin and slide them inward to gently loosen the muscles. Repeat this for 30 seconds. As you massage the inner thigh muscles with both hands, you're also practicing tilting your pelvis upright in preparation for a full split. Open your legs as wide as possible and move your hands placed at the groin inward as if rolling them along the inner thigh. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next, keep your legs as they are and try to bring both elbows closer to the floor. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. Now we're moving into the main split stretch. In the beginning, it's okay if your elbows don't reach the floor. Over time, it would be great if you can gradually lower them to touch. This is a series of 3 stretches to deepen your splits. From here on, we'll do 3 in a row. A few important points. Keep your toes pointed toward the ceiling and be careful not to push yourself to the point of pain. 3, 2, 1. Okay, lift your hips briefly while keeping your legs as they are. Now, reach both hands as far forward as you can. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. At the same time, try to bring your chest closer to the floor. Be careful not to push yourself to the point of pain. Keep breathing deeply, stay relaxed, and reach your hands as far forward as you can. Three, two, one. Okay. Again, briefly lift your hips while keeping your legs in place, and then reach both hands as far forward as possible. Hold for 30 seconds. Start. This is our final stretch. Let's give it our best. The very fact that you made time for stretching in your busy day and stuck with it up to this point is truly wonderful. Hang in there just a little longer until we finish. Three, two, one. Okay. Slowly bring your legs back in. Take your time. No need to rush. Great job. You've worked hard. How did it feel? Try continuing this stretching routine for 2 weeks. See you tomorrow. Bye.